Welcome to Lit with Ernest, the show where we dive into the lives and works of the world's most fascinating authors. Today, we're talking about Arthur Miller, one of the most influential playwrights of the 20th century. If you're a fan of theater, literature, or just great storytelling, then you're in the right place. Arthur Miller was born on October 17, 1915, in Harlem, New York, to a family of Jewish immigrants. His father, Isidore, was a successful businessman who owned a clothing company, but the family's fortunes took a hit during the Great Depression. This experience would later shape Miller's writing and inform his critique of the American dream. Miller grew up in Brooklyn, where he developed a passion for writing and sports. He attended Abraham Lincoln High School, where he was an average student but excelled on the track team. After graduating, he worked a series of odd jobs to support his family while pursuing his dream of becoming a writer. In 1934, Miller enrolled at the University of Michigan, where he studied English and began writing plays. His early work was influenced by the likes of Eugene O'Neill and Tennessee Williams, but he soon developed his own unique style and voice. After graduating in 1938, Miller moved to New York City to pursue a career in theater. Miller's breakthrough play, All My Sons, premiered in 1947 and was a critical and commercial success. The play tells the story of a family torn apart by secrets and lies, and it established Miller as a major force in American theater. But it was his next play, Death of a Salesman, that would cement his reputation as one of the greatest playwrights of all time. Death of a Salesman premiered in 1949 and won the Pulitzer Prize for Drama. The play is a powerful critique of the American dream and the illusion of social mobility. It tells the story of Willie Loman, a failed salesman who struggles to come to terms with his own mortality and the disappointment of his family. The play is a masterpiece of dramatic writing, with complex characters, nuanced dialogue, and a powerful narrative that explores themes of identity, morality, and the human condition. Miller's work was not without controversy, however. His play, The Crucible, which premiered in 1953, was a response to the McCarthyism of the time and the witch hunts that were sweeping the nation. The play is a powerful critique of hysteria, paranoia, and the dangers of unchecked power. But it was also seen as a critique of American society, and Miller was called to testify before the House Un-American Activities Committee. Despite the controversy surrounding his work, Miller continued to write and produce plays throughout his life. He was a prolific writer, and his plays include A View from the Bridge After the Fall and The Price. He also wrote essays, fiction, and memoirs, and he was awarded numerous honors and awards for his contributions to literature. So what can we learn from Arthur Miller's life and work? For one thing, his writing reminds us of the power of storytelling, to challenge our assumptions and to inspire us to think critically about the world around us. His plays are not just entertainments but also explorations of the human condition, and they offer insights into the complexities of identity, morality, and society. Miller's legacy can be seen in many modern writers, from Tony Kushner to Tracy Letts. His influence extends beyond the theater too, and his work has been adapted into films, television shows, and even opera. He continues to be widely studied in schools and universities, and his plays remain some of the most performed and admired works of American literature. As I always say, good writing is like a clean shot. It's swift, precise, and leaves a lasting impact. Miller's work may be a product of its time, but its themes and messages remain timeless. His legacy continues to inspire new generations of writers, artists, and thinkers, reminding us that the power of storytelling is not just about reflecting reality, but about shaping it. Like this episode, if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about authors. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.